Yo, this is Ball Central. Welcome to another episode. We got the Jordan Challenge series. We are on episode 3 right now. Let's see. First two episodes. This took a while. First try for this one. This looks like one of the tougher ones. So, The Arrival. Chicago Bulls at Boston Celtics, April 20th, 1986. Eastern Conference first round, game 2. Michael Jordan becomes a global household name when he drops an NBA playoff record 63 points, a record that still stands today versus the stars of the Celtics. So, hopefully this is a one-take drink as well. So, let's get into it. Win the game, score 63 and get 6 assists. I think the toughest part is going to be 63 points, so let's see how this goes. These guys, everything in overtime. I can't get that. Okay, fuck me. It's fuck me. Yep. I'm not going to sleep until I get this.
The Bulls are in dire need to even this series. Losing by 17 points in game 1. They need to make a statement tonight.
With the Celtics
They really don't want me to win.
Start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. And in the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics vaunted front court. Bird and McHale at the forward, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge. And Corzine gets it to go. And Clark, the Bulls can't fall down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them, virtually impossible.
I think you're right. Here's Johnson. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Bird way outside. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Jordan with 49 points the last game.
Oh, what?
He'll match that.
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so
Where was that
pass?
Oh, my God.
He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
And that's going to be the thing to watch.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Jordan, the pass to Oakley. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
That's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Boston again missing.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive cover.
Hey.
Big time throwdown.
Man! Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Bird outside. From the high post. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Just we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year. You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Now here's McHale. Here's Parrish. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, if I would have made that.
Good. The Celtics go the other way with it. And Mike, the Celtics, as you said, so dominant at home.
And that home record has everyone in the East nervous about playing them. The Celtics can make the most out of a home court advantage. Hard to see anybody taking many games here.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 15. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. And now, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing with San Antonio most of his career. The 7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. That's a pretty good scoring punch. Back to you.
Well said. It is indeed. Thanks, D.A. George Gervin shot 47% this season, Clark, the lowest of his career. But that's because he had fewer opportunities. But you and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career, one of the very best. And we know George Gervin can finger roll.
Well said. And as we expected, Mike Fratello, the Celtics front court has been a problem for Chicago.
And this is something the Bulls won't ever have an answer to. I mean, the whole Eastern Conference didn't have an answer for Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
3 future Hall of Famers in some people's eyes. And Boston has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Like the Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring. He's on his way to another monster game scoring tonight.
Now here's Jordan. Johnson with some nice D. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Here's Jordan. Good on the shot.
Wow.
21 points for Jordan.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Bird. Over Gervin.
If that went in, I would cry.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan.
Oh, yeah, dunk that.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
McHale outside. The pass to Seasting. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points. Altered shots don't show up in the normal stat sheet. Job doing that as well as collecting rebounds on both sides of the floor.
Here's Jordan. Up top, Paxson. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime. A view of the Charles River, not far from where we are. Boston Garden. And getting ready for the second half. We're here in Boston for game 2 of the Bulls and Celtics. Second half of play getting going here in Boston. The Bulls leading by 5.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish. And this core has been together for their latest title runs.
And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. And now let's go to D.A.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot. The Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore, but he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants. And he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. He's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game, Mike Fratello.
And he rarely seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
Second half underway, and here's who Alexi Morris has got on the floor. Corzine is out there with Oakley. Then
really?
Then it's Jordan. And it's Gervin in at the small forward position. And the Celtics core club won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for this Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves that way. One of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
I agree. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Ainge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Mike looking at the two stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later if this team needs his scoring punch.
And they're going to. Jordan passes to Oakley. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Johnson with some nice D. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown again this season. It feels like it's their year.
They know it's championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pals, the Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure. Walton's checked in for Boston. Banks checked in for Chicago. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
You know, there's so much that's...
Jordan with it. With the drive. And Michael Jordan has broken the record for most points ever in a playoff game.
What a game, and what an announcement to the rest of the league. We
Okay,
are
one more
looking
basket.
at the dawn of the Michael Jordan show.
This is just unbelievable. 32 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bird. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
And now they decide
There we go.
to foul
Thank you.
intentionally.
Yay.
So the first
Yes.
one drops,
Complete.
and that
Thank
makes
God.
it a 7-point lead.
Okay, it's going.
And he hits both free
Yes.
throws. So now it's an 8-point
Finally.
game. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Yeah, we're good.
To the paint, here's Bird, and he drops it in.
Oh,
from the
wow.
low post.
The ball is in the hands of the exact right guy. When you have to get a shot, trust Bird to deliver.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Danny Ainge. 2nd personal foul. Teams in the foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Michael Jordan.
And so he drops
Thank
it both.
God.
It's an 8-point game. Time called here.
Oh,
The
this took
Celtics
forever.
decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
From deep, Johnson. It falls.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pulling out all the stops. Johnson giving a 100% effort to get his team the clutch bucket.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
And here's Bird from the arc. Paxson pulls it in. Jordan looking it over. Drills the
Now I had a 3.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to
Yay!
knock him to the challenge.
Finally.
Amazingly,
Jesus
the Bulls,
Christ.
Mike, have come into Boston and gotten a win. Great performance from them.
That took forever.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Ugh. How many shot attempts? 25 for... God damn, I can't even see. 50%, not bad. Just got out of here. Ooh, I took forever. Thank you. Oof. The arrival. Okay. 1988. Star of Stars. What's next we got? East versus West asserting himself as an Okay, so with that being said, this has been another Jordan Challenges episode. This was probably the longest episode we've had so far, but I'm obviously gonna cut it down, so it won't be as long. I'm probably gonna just cut the last. I'm probably just gonna edit for the last game. So yeah, it is 3:46 a.m. right now, and I gotta do the other video. So wish me luck. With that being said, this has been another Ball Central YouTube video. Like and comment how many tries it took you to do this arrival challenge. Also share it to anyone you want. Let's see what else. Subbing and put notifications on so you know when we upload. And with that being said, this has been your boy Phil, and we'll see you next episode. Deuces.